What's going on, everybody? Banger to you here. Smoker OG coming at you with another smokable moment. Come to some realizations in the last couple days, and I've got to do this video. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. I've had a few health issues going on. I've got a bit of an epilepsy disorder, which threw my life for a loop for the last 3 months. I did a video a while back ago. It was on my scooter YouTube page where I ride around on a scooter doing DoorDash deliveries. I can't drive a car because of the epilepsy, but just a little stand-up scooter, does 25 miles an hour. Got to Panera Bread to start working and left my lighter at home. And if you can't take your own lighter with you and you know you're going to smoke, you cannot call yourself Smoker OG. It kills your OG status. Well, I did a video on it, and my sister happened to see it, so she happened to buy me this little tool. It's like a multi-tool. I've also got a silver one. I think she paid $6, maybe, for them. I'm not really sure where she got them from. I can find out. If you want to know, just leave me a comment, let me know. And I can get you that information. I don't get any kind of commission on it. Doesn't benefit me at all. I just feel like I should tell you about this because I just love it because I think it's just cool. But honestly, what it does is it will clip to, say, like your backpack that I would be carrying my food in. I can put keys, use it as a key ring. And all I do is fill it with lighter fluid right here. The wick gets covered up in lighter fluid, and then you strike it as a match. Well, if you can get it to light, just like that, then you always have a source of flame with you. And you can always carry OG status, because if you're just stupid and just don't take your lighter with you, you don't have to worry about it. You know you're going to have it with you. And if you're going to smoke, you should always have a flame. Because I tell you what, it really shocked me how hard it was to get somebody, to find somebody that had a lighter nowadays. I guess there just aren't that many smokers out anymore. I don't know. I'm going to hold it together. But this smokable moment here is about coming to a realization of all the people in my life that are almost, and I'm going to say this cautiously, but almost begging me to let them help me. And I keep telling them no, 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 no. And coming to this realization that, you know what, sometimes you just need help. And when they help you, let them help you. And that's where this little lighter comes into play. Because now I will always have a lighter. This is not something that you use to light every cigarette all day with. Because quite honestly, it's just not what it's made for. That's what you use your Zippo for. Real simple. Good thing is they use the exact same kind of lighter. The match, I don't need to buy extra flints for, because that's what that match is for. That is the flint itself. So if I do forget my Zippo, or I leave my Zippo at home, then I've clipped this to my bag, or I've got it as a key ring, and I know I'll be able to light my cigarettes. So I'm all about saving money. That's the goal here. If you're going to smoke, especially nowadays, because cigarettes are so expensive. When I first started smoking, I think I was paying $4.25 a pack. Now, you're talking about $8, $9 a pack for Marlboros, Pall Mall Lights, Camels, whatever it may be. And to be honest with you, the tobacco and cigarettes that I roll, which essentially look like this, it's got a little filter on it in it. It's got the tobacco. For $20, I'm rolling a carton worth of cigarettes. And now I've got a source of flame no matter what. Even if I'm stupid and forget my Zippo, which I love, I at least have a way to light my cigarette. Because there are a few things in my life that I really just love and truly enjoy. And smoking is one of them. Drinking my coffee is one of them. But this little tool right here keeps me from ever going without a flame and looking like an idiot when I'm out in public trying to find somebody that has a lighter that they'll let me borrow. And I just feel like a moron sometimes, you know. You're like, because I always feel like if you smoke and you're gonna take advantage of the tobacco products, I'm even gonna say cannabis products, because quite honestly, I enjoy all smokable all my smokable products. Now, no, I'm not smoking anything hardcore. I'm smoking cannabis, weed, or my tobacco. That's it. But if I'm going to say that I'm a smoker OG, I should at least have a flame with me. Well, that's what this little lighter does for me. It gives me a flame all the time, no matter what. Even if I'm stupid and forget my Zippo. So what I'm doing here is I'm rolling up a cigarette real quick. And suppose I was out. I got my cigarettes set up. I got my cigarettes rolled and ready to go. Just like that. Of course, I've already got pre-rolled. Set up, ready to go. But if I didn't have a flame, now I'm just sitting there with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth, looking like an idiot. But now, since my sister got me this little tool, if I have to, and I was dumb and didn't take my lighter, now I have a source of flame. Now, this is not something that you're going to use all day, every day, on every cigarette, for the most part. It's an emergency source of flame. I don't know where she got it. I don't know how much she paid for it. I want to say about $6 for 3 of them, which comes down to about $2 a piece. I don't know that 100% for sure. I could get that information. If this tool is something that you do have an interest in and you want to know where I got it, just leave me a comment, let me know, and I can get you that information from her. And it will give you an emergency source of flame all the time, and you can keep your OG status. Because if I were to go an entire day without my cigarettes, without my coffee, by the way, this coffee mug right here, phenomenal. I will say my other sister decided to get into making ceramics. She made me this coffee mug because she knows that I'm a freak about coffee. And she knows I'm a smoker, big time. Made me this ashtray, which I've used drastically. Now I've got the same logo on this. You can't really see it because it's been used so much. Now these I can get you. I can get you a link to her website because she actually sells this stuff. I'm not going to get any commission on it, so it doesn't affect me one way or another. I will tell you that this stuff I got last year for Christmas. This ashtray and this coffee mug I got last year for Christmas, and I've used it every day. All 365 days I've used this stuff, and it's still in the same condition and same quality that it was the day that I got it. I mean, just quality product. I believe the coffee mug she sells for $35. I believe the ashtray she sells for $25. I can get you a link to it, to her little webpage. I believe it's called Ceramics by Judy, which she has on Instagram as well. And it's about 2 weeks, ballpark, before, with shipping and everything involved, before you would actually get it. But they're just phenomenal. The only time that I don't use these is if I'm actually outdoor dashing and I take a coffee cup with me that is more of a tumbler, so that my coffee doesn't spill all over the place, as I got my backpack on my back because I'm on a scooter. But the smokable moment is more about coming to realizations in life. I've been in the hospital for the last 8 days. Yesterday was my 50th birthday. The logical person would have just quit smoking, because the first 7 days of quitting smoking, I think, is the worst part of quitting smoking. You're stuck in the hospital. You can't smoke. Nothing you can do about it. Quite honestly, it doesn't affect your brain at all because you know you can't smoke. So the logical person would say, just quit smoking. Me, no. I love smoking. I want to smoke. I'm going to smoke. First thing I did when I got out of the hospital was, okay, get me to get some cigarettes. But if you're not logical and you're going to keep smoking, this smokable moment is about realizing the resources that you have available to you that you're not utilizing. And sometimes something happens so bad that just slaps you dead in the face and says, man, what are you doing? Utilize these resources that are available to you and let these people help you. My mom traveled across the country to help me out. I'm moving down to Corpus Christi, Texas with my other sister to live in her apartment building with her because of the epilepsy. Because right now I'm living by myself. That's what it's about. Lose your ego sometimes. I think is the biggest part of it. I think that's the biggest part of it. Is just to lose your ego. and let people help you when they can help you. Because a lot of times people can help you and you don't get the help because you don't let them help you. You say, no, I've got this handled. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I can handle getting everything under control. Don't worry about it. And you know what? You're wrong. These people that are offering you this help, because you just don't want to feel like a burden. You don't want to feel like an inconvenience to these people. Well, these people want to help you. And they want that. Now, don't take advantage of them. You know, there's a difference between utilizing the resources available to you and taking advantage of people that are trying to help you. There's a big difference between the two. Me, I've just got too big of an ego, and I think I can just handle it. But you know what? You can't handle everything by yourself. You got to have a support system. And any kind of addiction recovery, any kind of life processes, all say that. All say you got to have a support system that's going to help you through it. Well, you know what? I've got 3 sisters. I've got a mom. I've got kids. I've got people that are willing to do whatever I need them to do anytime I need them to do it. But I keep turning them down and putting myself into a worse situation because I've got too big of an ego and don't want to be an inconvenience. And that's just stupid. And that's one of the realizations that I've finally come to. You've got to let these people help you. You've got to let the people, because what's even worse is that when you tell these people no, it actually hurts their feelings. It actually makes them think that you just don't want anything to do with them. And that's not always the case. You just don't want to be an inconvenience, but you don't come across that way. You come across as, I don't want anything to do with you. Leave me alone. And then you start to get mad, and then that person gets upset and disappointed in the situation because they feel like you don't want to be part of their life. When in all reality, you just want to be able to handle everything on your own. And I got to be honest with you. God made it that way. Made it to where you need a support system. Made it to where you should utilize the support systems available to you, but don't take advantage of them. There's where your differences break down. It's just one of those things. I don't know. I'm still working through it all. I've got a lot going on right now. This was one of the worst epilepsy situations I've ever encountered. And I've come to a big epiphany on how I should be living my life, and I'm not living my life the way that I should. And thanks to these people who haven't given up on me, who I am extremely grateful to, I'm still alive. I've said this before in some videos. I know that. I don't remember exactly how long ago the video was. But if I didn't let these people help me, I can't even say that I would be alive right now. That's how bad this situation was. I'm only here because these people worked so hard to get me to let them help me. And once I did that, once I realized that, and once I allowed that to happen, my life got better. And it's only getting better every day. So you know what, people? All you anti-smokers out there, I'm just going to tell you all to screw off. All you people that are enjoying your tobacco products, enjoy your tobacco products all day, every day. Don't ever quit. Stick with us. We're smokers. We enjoy it. We love it. We love our coffee. In fact, I'm going to pause you for just a second here. All right, I'm back. I had to get more coffee. Just know that if you're one of those people in my life, you're one of those people in my family that have been trying to help me this whole time, and I've just kept telling you no, and I've just been an idiot this long, that I'm sorry. And I'm extremely grateful for everything that you all have all done for me, to help me, to keep me where I'm at, and to hold me up. Because this has been going on for at least, at minimum, 3 months, maybe longer, of me just being the arrogant, I'm just going to say arrogant bastard who just said, you know what, I can do this all, and I can't do it all. I have to have this help. And my family's there for me, and I'm extremely grateful, and I hope you know that. Biggest point of this is this little tool, because it's just awesome, and I love it. But the second part of it is to understand when you need help. And when you do realize that you need the help, allow the people to help you that are able to help you. That's the smokable moment for the day. Folks, always enjoy your tobacco. Hey, I'm always going to love my Zippo. But always enjoy your tobacco. Always enjoy your coffee. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Tell me what type of tobacco products you use to roll your own cigarettes. What type of lighters do you use to keep your smoker OG status? If I don't know something and I'm not talking about it enough, tell me. Let me know what I can give me some stuff I can talk about on here. Because I really enjoy doing these videos. It's just a peaceful, relaxing moment when all I'm really doing is talking to this phone. I'm really talking to you. But I'm just talking to the phone. Take advantage of each other. Let's help each other out. What's your favorite type of tobacco product? What's your favorite type of sleeves? What's your favorite type of cigarette roller? How do you roll your cigarettes? How do you light your cigarettes? How do you drink your coffee? What kind of coffee? What kind of tobacco? What kind of anything that we're doing? Let's share some comments back and forth. Tell me what's up. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me anything. Let's just talk to each other. And let's just enjoy each other's company. Folks, I'm Banger T. Smoker OG. Always enjoying my tobacco. Always enjoying my coffee. Always enjoying my life. Folks, I'm out.